Now, Michael Jackson. Let's talk about Michael Jackson and Kamaloka. Now, Michael. So you have to know that when you pass, your physical body stays here. So when you pass, your physical body stay here, but your spirit moves on, right? It moves on, and just like you are born here on earth and it's an event and it shows up, and it's the same on the other side. Although you are not born because you never died and there's no birth, you are bringing with you all the growth from the previous experience of the previous voyage that you took here in this realm. So you are bringing it back. So you imagine it like being a rough diamond, okay? And in the rough diamond, the diamond inside, right? The calcium or the dark matter that's around the diamond, the roughness, needs to be incinerated. It needs to be burnt up for the true value of the diamond, or what is left, or what grew, reveals itself. And before you can go into the spirit realm, you go into the land of desires, and it is here on the moon. It's called Kamaloka. So Kamaloka is a realm. The spirit is like the lobby, if you want. Let's call it the lobby. And you will spend 1/3 of the time that you have spent in the material realm, you will spend it in Kamaloka. So if you died at 21, you will spend 7 years in Kamaloka to burn off, to incinerate all the material realm residue that have attached itself to the pure diamond that you are. And the pure diamond that you are is the spirit being, okay? And all the lessons made you grow, but to go through those lessons, it formed the body around you, and all this has to fall off, right? So the human journey is all about cultivating and developing 7 virtues, okay? Those virtues are seated in us, but we are here on earth to develop them. Now, we all know that you're here for soul growth. Well, what is the growth we are talking about? Well, it is part of the 7 virtue, and this virtue, Plato talks about the 4 virtues. So there's 4 lower virtues and 3 higher virtues, okay? So you have justice and fairness, you have prudence, patience. Prudence is also wisdom. You have courage, and I forget the one. And in the higher virtue, you have faith, hope, and love, okay? This is what the human pilgrimage is all about. This is what the human incarnation is all about. Your life has a theme, whether you notice it or not, what you came to develop, or the assets that you came with that you already possess, that you came to refine, or you came to teach lessons to someone else, all right? So, Michael died in 2009 at the age of 51. Divided by 3, that's 17 years. 2009 plus 17 years is 2026. Michael has done now his time in Kamaloka, the first part of the journey. The reason I was talking about the 7 virtue, because depending on what we came to develop, there are 7 stations in Kamaloka. There's 7 fires, different intensities of fire, where you have to burn off the human, the 3rd realm materialism attached to you, because it's only the highest ideals that can enter the spiritual world, okay? So like I said, it is the lobby, right? From the lobby, you take a shower, you power wash for 1/3 of the time you incarnated here, and what is left is that pure diamond, that shiniest, and this is what we are feeling right now. Michael's time in Kamaloka is done, so it's the highest, the purest form of his being that is transitioning now into the highest realm, into the spirit realm. We are feeling the love. That is why everything that was third dimensional it fell off. It's done. Think about what who Michael had transported with him in the third in Kamaloka. Well, accusation, traumas, drama, National Enquirer, the FBI, all that. And in 2026, when I'm telling you that he is transitioning now to a higher realm, the spiritual realm, here on earth, how are we feeling it? Number one, he's back on everyone's mind. Look how he is charting. And no one, most of the people are like, what charges? This guy is clearly innocent. It's not attached to him anymore because they have been dissolved. They have been incinerated. Does that make sense? Sometimes it's hard to explain esoteric teachings, spiritual science teachings. Another indicator is the North Node, which is the collective soul. Okay, what direction is the North Node in right now? The North Node is in Pisces, and Pisces is Michael's first house. It's him, right? Pisces is him, and collectively we are all looking at Michael. The numbers are staggering on Spotify, and that is why number one, people's asking, how can a dead person? Michael is not dead. The spirit is not dead. The body is dead. The journey is done here, but he goes on. He's alive, and now he's mature. Like the rough diamond, the rough part, the carbon around it is done. It fell off. Now it's only the pure diamond.